Hello everybody, welcome back. This is the Let's Play series, episode 3. Today we're going to be showing you some cool stuff. And we're going to be doing some adventuring, so we gotta find some stuff too. So currently I'm playing on my my most recent save of the world, but it's still a backup. The reason behind that is I actually don't play on this computer, I play on another one. I just only play on this computer because it's beefy enough for me to play on both. I mean, play and record at the same time. And I feel like it's not right, or more like I want to save electricity, so I play on a laptop. It's a gaming laptop, but you know it consumes less electricity and resources than this beefier computer that I have. So. Yeah, so that's why I'm playing on this backup. But this is really the most recent. This is the most recent progress that I have over here, and I want to show you what I've been working on over here at the Nether. Like I said before in the previous episode, I'm working on a gold farm, and this is it. As you can see, if you ever seen Etho or his episodes, or actually other gold farms are very similar to this one. So like a huge ring with like 4 to 5 layers of just 4 or 5 layers of whatever. Could be magma, this magma block over here, or could be anything really. But today I just wanted to show you this because I actually don't have enough of these magma blocks. Yeah, I don't have enough of these magma blocks because I realized when I was making the roof, like putting all this down, it's like, man, this is requiring a lot of blocks. And you know, these are half slabs. And I had it basically took me this much smooth stone to make that roof. And it really made me thinking, well, I plan to make 4 layers, as you can see here. 4 layers of spawnable area for these pigmen. I definitely don't have enough. This is not enough, so I gotta go get some of that. Gotta go into the Nether, find more. But then I was also presented with another problem where you take damage while walking on these. Wait a second. What? You don't take damage while you're shifting? Oh, well. Well, I mean, I could do that, but anyway. Yes, you take damage on magma blocks. So I was thinking of looking for either a book enchanted with Frostwalker or some sort of boots with Frostwalker, because I don't have any, and I know that if you wear that while walking on magma blocks, damage is negated. So I found an area where I can possibly try to look for some. I'm gonna try to look inside shipwrecks or whatever. And yeah, I have a perfect place, and we'll head there like right now. And with the power of movie magic, we're here. Yes, we are at one of my mesa areas, and this is actually a super area. Super area doesn't make sense. I'll tell you in a minute why. But I initially thought that this is where I mined terracotta, but apparently it's not, because I realized that the Nether portal that takes me here actually spawns on top of the Badlands, on top of terracotta. And this place, well, at least the Nether portal I spawned in does not exist on top here, rather exists below. So I think the place where I actually mine terracotta is far away. But when I looked at a seed looker or whatever online, I saw that not only did this place have a huge mesa biome with terracotta, but look at that. What's ahead of us? packed ice. Yes, this place has packed ice. Blue ice. Frozen ocean. Yes. And not only is it just a regular frozen ocean, but oh, it has dolphins. But not only does it have dolphins, it's huge. It's huge. I'm talking huge. This is a huge frozen ocean biome. It's crazy how huge this is because when I saw it on the sea thing online, oh man. I've never seen anything like it before. It's huge. I have a frozen ocean near the village, and hold on, let me get out of this view. And it's small, but it has, you know, it provides me with all the packed ice I need, blue ice I need. But this is just tremendous because it just goes on for blocks and blocks and blocks. And look at that, an abandoned mine shaft. I need to check that out later because that's cool. I think this place has everything. Maybe I'll just say so long main village. Hello, frozen ocean base. Maybe. Look at this. It goes on. It just goes on. It's just all the ice I need is right here. All the ice I'll ever need, ever, is here. Oop, oop, oop. I'm so glad that boats don't crash, don't get destroyed anymore when you crash. It's major change. But anyway, look at this. It just keeps going. It just keeps going. It just keeps going. Ice. Ice everywhere. Ice. Ice for days. Ice for miles. Or in Minecraft terms, ice for blocks. Months. What the? Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this? What is this? Why do we have oh! Oh, what is that? Is that a what the? Is that a ravine? Oh, of course I can't see. It's a ravine. Oh man! Oh, it's sucking me down, right? That's what magma blocks underwater does. Oh, that's sick. Oh, it was trying to suck my boat down. Well, too bad. You can't suck the boat down. Okay, I gotta explore that later. Or sometime. Wow, this is awesome. Anyway, look at this. Let's keep generating some more terrain together. Because this is amazing. I think... Wait, did I say this already? But, so, when I looked at this seed online, and I saw this... So, for this version, this will generate this biome, right? But for the later versions of the game, with the more updated terrain generation, this will no longer spawn this humongous, insane amount of ice, frozen biome, frozen ocean biome. Nah, it gets replaced with like plains, I think. So kind of lame. That's why I want to generate all this now, just in case. Well, no, I just don't want it to be replaced with the new terrain generation because this is amazing. This is just a lot of ocean. It's a lot of ocean. And a lot of horses. And a lot of water. And a lot of seaweed. And snow. And sand. It's a lot of sand. And a lot of algae. And a lot of diorite. And a lot of soil. And hey everyone, it's future editor Wing here. I just want to cut this part of the video a bit shorter because, and you'll see on screen right now, but at this part of the video I was starting to ramble of my problems with OBS because basically what would happen is that while I'm recording, OBS would suddenly just stop recording, and I wouldn't know about it, so I would just keep rambling and talking, and there's nothing being recorded. So at this point of the video, I did find a sunken ocean village. I'm not exactly sure what you call those, but when I found that, a bunch of drowns spawned and started attacking me because it was during the night, so I took care of them, and that's why you see a bunch of experience points floating in the water. But before that, in the sunken ship, we did find 3 treasure chests. Of note, we found a bunch of emeralds, some iron. We got a buried treasure map, an empty map, and that was really it. Then, okay, so fast forward back to me finding the sunken village. We did find a bunch of treasure chests. There's some cool loot, and I believe we did find another buried treasure map, which led to a island nearby. And I was able to find Heart of the Ocean and amongst other things, which I'll show on screen. But I think at this point I had recording of what I was gonna do next, which is to repair the nest of some turtles that I found that I wrecked because I put a shulker box down, which updated the sand and causing the sand to fall on the turtle, which almost died. So yeah, let's get back to that. Well, there you have it. I built the nest of his dreams, sort of. Sorry, little guy, but I won't be able to replicate the same nest that you had that was all sand. But this is the best I can do. So at least next time the roof won't fall on you, you know? I mean, you almost suffocated there, so this is the best thing I can do for you. Alright. Yeah, so shortly after this clip, I decided to cut the video because I wanted to go ahead, fly around, and load up some frozen ocean biome chunks. But eventually I did find a buried treasure with the buried treasure map that I found from the shipwreck. So I'll load that in right now. All this time I was thinking that I need to go north, whereas it's really I just need to it was closer than I thought. Yeah, basically it's just here. Um, I don't know what I was thinking, but yeah, it's just right here. It was not far away. Oh boy, I really thought it was up north. And then I thought about it. Like, wait a second, what? Why would it be up north if the dot was getting smaller? First of all, and second, like I don't know. I was confused. Anyway, should be here somewhere. Let's see, right, basically right above it. So. From what I found, that these treasure chests are usually like somewhere on the edge of an island. I don't know if that's... Oh, yep, see? They're never on the island per se, they're always like on the edge. I don't know why. That's just how they work. That's good though, because it kind of sucks if you have to destroy the main island just to find some buried treasure, you know? Ooh. Got some good stuff here. Yum 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 yum. Okay, of course, treasure chests and some stuff is left behind. Cooked cod. Wow, we're full. Okay, don't need feathers. Let's get the rest. Oh, of course. The 2 most important items, treasure chest and the heart of the ocean, is left behind. Okay, actually that creeper over there is giving me a little bit of anxiety, so let me do this as fast as I can. Oh, that's it. We're full. Okay. Um, let's see. So this one's already good to go. Yeah, I don't know what to do now. Well, I guess I'll load up a bit more of this frozen ocean. Although my elytra took a beating from that, so I'll probably just do it by boat. I still don't have mending on my elytra, so the most I have is unbreaking. But and then the recording stopped again, and we got this. To my absolute devastation, well, not really. I basically lost again a bunch of footage. I was what was I doing? I found one of those sunken temples again, and then I found this village nearby. So I want to go. I go to it, and I want to secure it because, and more importantly, because of this. Oh well, yeah, that one's pretty cool. But this is what we've been looking for this episode. Yep, Frostwalker 1. You need Frostwalker. So I'm going to. Man, I can't believe this keeps happening, but. Oh, of course, and it's gonna be nighttime. Great. I'm gonna go somewhere far away from here so that it's unaffected by any mobs. I'm gonna cut some trees down. I'm gonna build a perimeter around the area. Rabbits. This is the first time I've seen Okay, no, not the first time. But yeah, I can't believe it keeps happening. I don't know what. I don't. So the funny thing is, when I start and stop recordings, I have to keep binding to F13 and F14, right? But that's not that's not a key press that I can access quite easily. It's actually I have to hit my function row, and I have it keep binded on some other keys. For me, it's my Q and W. So I press function, and then I access layer 1, and then I hit Q to start recording and W to stop it. But yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's just okay. I'm gonna go farther. I don't want any zombies to attack that village. But yeah, I don't know what's going on. It just stops recording automatically, and it's weird. I think it's I don't know. Could be user error. I'm really not sure. Always attribute things to user error. That's it's like my #1 rule. If something's going wrong, it's user error. Because there's something that. But the funny thing is, I wasn't getting this kind of problem before, so I don't really know what's going on. Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea. I did show off this sword. I don't know if I did already. Yeah, I showed it off while I was exploring the other village. Well, the sunken village over there. Look at this. Bane of Arthropods 5. Mending, Sweeping Edge, Unbreaking. This is actually what I use for my mob farm. It kills spiders just like that. Just a snap. Pretty cool. Oh, there's even horses here too. Zombies, of course. But this bow's amazing, so... Oh, okay everyone, we're back. I managed to get some wood, and only one creeper blew up at my face, but everything's fine. As expected, thank goodness, the villagers are safe. Doesn't seem like anyone tried to go and kill them. So I'm gonna set up this fence now. I was able to get a bunch of wood, and I do have a bunch more wood with me, but I figured I just want to get some local wood to support the local businesses. So yeah, I might probably do a montage of me building a fence around the place and torching it up. So yeah. Oops. A lot more than that. She never thought I would see a nitwit. But there you are. And this is exactly why I keep all the coal I see. Because torches are still pretty important. So yeah, I'm just doing this to assess light levels. Because the last thing you want is for things to spawn within your secure bastion. So yep, that's what I'm doing right now. If you don't know how to do that, basically just look at your, I don't know if you see where it says blocks, or sorry, light. It's kinda, oh, skeleton. Okay, I haven't seen me yet. Oh, look at Enderman. It's right there under biome, so it's like 5 lines down from XYZ. You'll see it says light 15. I always look at the block levels, just because, you know, when it turns to nighttime, when it turns to nighttime, what's that? That's so weird. When it turns to nighttime, basically, you know, things get dark, so the sky block really has no effect. On individual block light levels, so I need more. I need more. So yeah, that's why I always I'm not sure if I explained that right, but yeah, that's why I always look at light levels according to the block, not just including not including the whole number there, which is 15 for both sky and block. Because right now, yeah, it says 15 sky, but the sun's not out, so it's nighttime. Oh, what are you doing out there? Oh. How dare you hit a villager? Look at that. Sometimes when you throw arrows at them, it just gets deflected. I hope it gets fixed. Parkour is not my strong suit. Ah, there you go. Watch this, watch this. Oh, oh, oh. Man, we're just about done. But I'm out of oak. Apple. Apple, apple, apple. And we're done with fences. Everything is nice and secured. At least this doesn't seem like the cactuses hurt the villagers. So I think right now the last task we have on hand is to make sure that there's no light blocks that are below, there's no spaces here that are below 7 or at 7. It seems like everything is good. If there were ever things to spawn, it would be on top of these. Not really the best. structures. Let's do some trades. Hello. Oh, that's expensive. Anything for an emerald? Got 13 here. Frostwalker is actually not too bad. Oh, channeling. Don't need that. Where's the Frostwalker guy? Ooh, did I not torch this place up? No, I didn't. Okay, all good though. Frostwalker. If he died, I'd be very sad. Oh, there you are, I think. Oh no, you're a cartographer. Okay. Where could he be? Oh, there's another one there. Let's see. Oh, this is good. Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, there you are. 22. Okay. 22 emeralds. Paper. You know, I saw some sugar cane. Are you a farmer? What are you? Oh, a fisherman. See, I wouldn't have this problem if I had my if I had my chest. So it seemed like I had another OBS issue, so what I decided to do was, since I found a farmer villager, I went ahead to harvest some of the crops, did some trades to him so I can get like around 22, 24 emeralds, and I went ahead to trade for the Frostwalker book. Yep. That's amazing. And I found a bunch of stuff too, so it's been a productive episode. I think the last thing I'm gonna do now is to go ahead and find myself a lava pool. Oh wait, what am I talking about? There's a lava pool right here. I'm gonna build a nether portal, and I'm gonna connect it to my network of portals, so I can have easier access to it, because this place has pretty good librarians, and spent time protecting it. So yeah, let's just do this. Actually, what I like to do is do this. Just put the water stream like next to me, so that as I dig forward, whatever lava that spawns up just gets decimated. As you see, it's a nice way to mine for obsidian. I think that's all I need. With the obsidian on hand, I tried to look for a spot to place my new nether portal. Looked everywhere, near and far, and eventually I decided that, hey, let's just spawn it. Well, let's just build it up here. Ta-da! And with that, I went ahead into the nether. I generated some nether areas, nether chunks, and well, what do you know? It's open. It's open for the ghasts to see me and shoot at me. So I decided to block it off. And yeah, we're safe. So you know what I noticed? Ever since starting this YouTube series, sometimes I have a hard time saying things. Like, or I would say things, but it's incomplete. Like, sometimes I have trouble enunciating my words, or sometimes I forget a word and I skip it while I'm saying a sentence. Or sometimes I just don't say a word properly. I think it's because I'm trying to talk fast, or I'm trying to get like a sentence across. I'm trying to think of what things to say next. And I think that's when my my speech kind of gets fumbly and all that. So hopefully I get to fix this as I continue the series along, because it's really helping me to think on my feet of what to say next. But anyway, aside from that, thank you guys so much for watching, and if you made it all the way to this part of the video, a big thank you to you. For the next video, we're going to be tackling on the gold farm. And now that we have this Frostwalker enchanted book, we can go ahead and enchant my boots, probably the ones I'm wearing right now. And after that, probably do some resource gathering, mainly the magma blocks, so I can start building on the ring. And with the Frostwalker boots, I'll be able to walk on that ring pretty well with no problems. No need to crouch. Then I think off camera I'm gonna load up more of the frozen ocean biome, just because I want to make sure that it stays in this world after I update it to whichever update that is that would introduce the new terrain generation. So, yep. But this episode has been a very productive one. I'm very, very happy with that. We found this book, we found some treasures, we found some cool villagers with cool trades, and yeah, it's been very, 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 very fun and very, very productive. I do also want to address one more thing. Sorry for the issues with this video, mainly the OBS and all the cutting I had to do. I had to do a lot of editing because the OBS thing was kind of ruining the flow of the video. So, yeah, I had to do a lot of edits, and actually, it was kind of good because I learned a bunch of things with editing and a bunch with the software I'm using to edit these videos. So it's been pretty good. It's been pretty nice learning experience. And also sorry for the keyboard clacking and the mouse clicking noises. I'm trying to figure out how to deal with that and fix it. I might actually have to build a silent keyboard just to address the keyboard issue. For the mouse, I think I just have to do some, well, I'm not really sure, just something to do with my sounds. Uh, Probably some OBS settings I have to take a look. Not really quite sure what, but I'll figure it out. But enough of that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time. I'll see you. Be safe, be healthy, take care as always. Bye.